Hey, what's going on, everyone? If you guys didn't know, at the beginning of 2026, I set myself up on a journey to try to master set every single black and white era sets in 100 weeks. So this includes all of these sets in this photo I've got here. So this is a 10-week recap, so it's been 10 out of 100 weeks that I've been doing this. I'll try to do a recap every 10 weeks. And well, right now I've started a master set for Legendary Treasures, Plasma Blast, Dragon Vault, Boundaries Crossed, Black and White Promos, and Black and White Base. And I'll just do a showcase of everything I've gotten in this past 10 weeks. So if you guys were wondering, these are all the binders put together. There's 4 binders, and I'll start by showing you guys all of them. So starting with Black and White Base, these past 10 weeks I've been focusing a lot on this set just because I feel like it's a pretty easy set to get done. It was the first set of the Black and White expansion, and there was only 3 hits, 2 full arts and 1 secret, which I will show at the end. But it's a relatively easy set to master set. All the reverse holos are not too expensive, but I'll just go through what I have so far. Right now I'm at 82%. If you guys didn't see my last mail video, I've got a bunch of the reverse holos. But let's just go through the binder. As you guys can see, it's pretty filled. There's obviously some spots that needs cards, but it's relatively pretty filled. I buy most of the cards on eBay, so the reverse holos and all. I started this set with 30%, so a lot of the cards here I bought myself and I didn't actually just have. As you guys can see, this whole page is completed. And now there's this ridiculously super damaged Stoutland for the memes. And now we're going to the hits right after this page, which is almost completely filled. And I'm missing a spot here for the regular plus heal, so I have to move all of these. But I'm too lazy to do it now. So as you guys can see, I only have one of the hits. I have the Reshiram full art, and I bought this one at a card show for only $35 Canadian. So that's 25, maybe 25 USD, so it's really cheap. It's obviously a really damaged copy. I'll try to clean it just because there's a bunch of I'll see if I can show them on camera, but there's a bunch of black stuff on the card. It's black dots that I can easily remove, here. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I think I can easily remove this to make this card more visually appealing. But for now, this is what I've got for Black and White Base. I made a lot of progress, and I hope to finish this set soon. I hope this set is the first master set I complete from the Black and White era. Next stop after this, because it's a relatively small set with a little more than 200 cards, and this binder fills up 360 spots. I added another Black and White era sets in this, and it is Dragon Vault. Now, Dragon Vault was the only specialty set from the Black and White era. It was a new thing nobody ever seen before. It was packs of 5 cards. They were all hollow, and there was 1 secret rare, which was the Hiram, and this one is on the other page. So as you guys can see, I'm pretty sure I'm at 67% of the whole set, so I'm almost done. I'll try to finish this set soon, but I'm not really worried about it just because it's really not that expensive. I think in total it's $150, and I already have all of the expensive cards. But yeah, so I'm missing 2 different Dratinis. I'm missing one Latias, I think. I don't know what these cards are. And then on the next page, I'm missing a lot of the trainers, but I have the Kiram secret rare. This one is $75, so it's worth the majority of the set, and I'm pretty sure mine is near mint. Well, definitely not near mint, but definitely lightly played, so I'm super happy I got that. I traded that from a friend a long time ago, so this one was not one I bought in these past 10 weeks. And at the end of the binder, there's still nothing. So going on to the next binder. So this next binder holds the Black and White era promos. When I say I was trying to master set every single Black and White era sets, I meant everything, even the promos. So the promos, obviously a master set is different because there's some promos, some regional promos that there's only 10 in the world. So I'm obviously not going for that, but I'm going for all the mainline promos. So as you guys can see, this binder starts off regularly. Well, these are Gen 5 Pokemons, which is pretty cool. But this is just a promo binder for me, but I didn't have that many promos. So at the end, I had space to do a Black and White era promo binder. So these two first pages, I actually have a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm just missing a Snivy here. And other than that, I fill up this whole page. I'm at 39%, if I'm not mistaken, of the promos. And at the beginning of the week, at the beginning of this challenge, I was at like 30%. So I did some progress. I think this one, I'll really try to get cards as time goes. It won't be one of my priority, but every time I do an order like on eBay and the seller is selling a bunch of, let's just say he's selling Black and White base reverse hollows. If he's selling a promo with that, I might as well just add it to the order. So as you guys can see, I have some of them. I obviously need to do a lot of the progress. I don't have any of the expensive ones. I went to one of my local card store and bought a bit, but yeah, I don't have that many. This one I got at a resale at my last, this one I got on my last mail video. If you guys wanted to check the mail video out, I really recommended it. Next page. As you guys can see, it starts off pretty filled. Then as we go on, it gets less and less filled. This one, there's like 3 on this page, and then the next one like 2. But yeah, I'm at 39% of the Black and White promos, and I'll try to make progress on that. Next up, we're going to Boundaries Cross. This is like a special binder because it's actually my brother's cards. My brother is trying to master set every X and Y era sets, and I'm trying to master set every Black and White era sets. But he did Boundaries Cross before I even started my challenge, so I'll just showcase what he has so far, and when he's done, I'll probably do like a whole trade to get this. Maybe not, but yeah, I wanted to showcase Boundaries Cross. He's pretty close. I'm pretty sure he's at 90%, so that's pretty cool, and he has some of the hits I will show at the end. He didn't make a lot of progress in the past 10 weeks. If you guys saw my Master Set collection from 2025, you guys will see that it hasn't really changed much for this. But as you guys can see, he's definitely not missing that many cards. He has pretty much all the reverse hollows. And the reverse hollows, these old reverse hollows, they're expensive. They're like a few bucks each, if not more. Some of them, like, well, just for an example, like the Charizard reverse hollow, which he doesn't have. He has the Charizard promo. That's like $50 for some reasons. I know also Ditto is super expensive, so Ditto should be, he doesn't have them, but this is Ditto. The reverse hollow is like 50, the normal is like 30. It's crazy. But yeah, going on to the hits, I know he has many of them. He has the Celebi, which is like his favorite Pokemon, and all of them are moderately played or better, so that's really great. He has the Keldeo EX, White Kyurem. He doesn't have the greatest hit of this set, which is Black Kyurem, which is like $700 for some reasons. But he has the Bianca. He bought this for like $150 on eBay. It's going for like 400 near mint, if I'm not mistaken. And this is like moderately played. It's pretty good. And the other ones he bought at card shows and all. So yeah, he's really close to finishing Boundaries Cross. This is technically not mine, but I wanted to show it just to show you guys the Boundaries Cross progress, because it technically counts for the Black and White, for every single Black and White master sets. Now going out to this last binder, which contains a bunch of sets, 3 to be specific, and I'll show them here. It contains Plasma Blast, Legendary Treasures, and Legendary Treasures Radiant Collection. Now, it starts off with Legendary Treasures. Legendary Treasures, I do not have a lot of cards from that set, just because I feel like there's a lot of cards in that set, and a lot of them are expensive, but let me show you guys what I have so far. I'm pretty sure I'm at like 45% or something for Legendary Treasures, so it's definitely not a lot. I do have this Charizard, which is like $30, and this Charmander, which is like $20, so that's pretty cool. For these master sets, I don't really care about the condition, but I obviously rather them be in a better condition. So if I have the options between a damaged one and a moderately played one, I'll obviously pick the moderately played one. But for these super expensive cards, I might have to settle with getting them damaged because they're just way too much. But anyways, as you guys can see, there's a lot of holes. But I'm trying to fill them up as the orders come. Right now, I'm focusing on Plasma Blast and Black and White base, and you guys will see Plasma Blast right after that. And we're done here. As you guys can see, I don't have the Reshiram or Zekrom gold, so I'm missing the 2 hits basically. But for Legendary Treasures Radiant Collection, I have like everything. So as you guys can see, the only card I'm missing here, the only card I'm missing here is the Pikachu from Legendary Treasures. This one is like a good like $30. So obviously it's a lot, but not that much. I have all the hits. I'm also missing the regular Meloetta EX, but I have the full art one, as you guys can see right here. And I also have the other hits, such as Reshiram, which is sadly damaged, that I traded for my friend, and Mew Shaman, and Emolga, and these are all near mint to lightly played. So last but not least, the last master set for these 10 weeks so far. Obviously, for these 10 weeks so far is Plasma Blast. I made a lot of progress on Plasma Blast. When I started, I was at like 50%, and in 10 weeks, I got to 82%, so I ordered a lot of the reverse hollows on eBay and TCG Player. So as you guys can see, there's obviously a few holes, but sometimes there's just a little amount of holes. So as you guys can see, this whole page is completely filled. I'm making a bunch of progress. Plasma Blast is one of my favorite sets. The reverse hollows are really not that expensive, and I just like the cards in the set. Like, look at this Salamence. Look at this Salamence. It's such a beautiful card. And I love this old hollow pattern they had in the black and white era. So going off, beautiful Haxorus, beautiful Porygon Z. Almost done this whole page, only missing Ursaring reverse hollow. And now we're getting to the hits. I actually have some of the hits, believe it or not. I have all the A-specs. I might be missing one, but I'm pretty sure I have all of them right here. I bought all of these at a card show, and this one I've had since my childhood, basically. And last but not least, the hits. So this version EX I've had for a while. It's in lightly played condition, and this one is not that expensive. It goes for like 40, but the 2 others are the biggest hits. So I bought this Genesect. Well, I didn't buy it, but I traded this Genesect a long time ago from my friend, and it's now worth like 400. This card exploded in value, so I'm super happy. And it's a lightly played card, a great card. I love the Team Plasma and all. And last but not least, this Iris, which I got on Facebook Marketplace a few months ago, which was a great deal. I only paid $65 for this. And at first glance, it looks basically near mint, maybe lightly played, obviously. But it looks great for $65, Canadian, by the way. But if you look a little closer, there's a little dent right here. But I'm still super happy with this. Like, $65 for this is still a steal in my opinion. And last but not least, I do have these 2 deck exclusive and this regular Remoraid reverse hollow, just because I felt like putting him here. And that's it for this binder. Now, before I end off the video, I just wanted to show you guys this binder, which holds a few cards from the black and white era. Now, obviously, I just started, so I don't have all the binders that I need to hold all of these sets. But right now, I'm working on these 3, then Boundaries Cross and Dragon Vault, then Black and White base and Black and White promos. But obviously, I bought a lot of lots on Facebook Marketplace and such. So I do have a bunch of other Black and White era cards that I just didn't start the master sets for. So like Plasma Storm, Plasma Freeze, stuff like that. And the big card that I wanted to show is... And the big card that I just wanted to show is this Ho-Oh EX. I bought this one from a huge $330 Facebook Marketplace lot. Now, this is obviously a really damaged card. As you guys can see, there's a huge crease going down the card. And it's just super messed up from the back. But it's still, this one near mint is like $300. So it's still a beautiful card. nonetheless, and I think it looks good in a binder. From here, it doesn't even look like it's damaged, maybe a bit, but it still looks beautiful in a binder. So these are all the cards that I got in these past 10 weeks, but I just don't have a binder for yet. Last but not least, before I end off this video, I wanted to say a few things. I hope to use the Top Deck 500 cards binders to finish these master sets. This is because they hold 500 cards, so I can easily put 2 master sets per binder, and they're just the most premium and my expensive. I love them. They're a bit on the expensive sides, but if you're willing to pay a lot of money to like well store your cards, I think it's extremely worth it. And now my goals, because I will post recap videos every 10 weeks. So my goals before week 20 is to completely finish black and white base and to get to about 95% of Plasma Blast, maybe almost complete Plasma Blast, maybe missing like a few cards, like less than 10 definitely. My goal is also to make some progress on Legendary Treasures and start at least, let's just say, at least 3 new master sets from this. So I'm only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 master sets and 2 McDonald's sets, which won't be hard to complete. But my goal for the next 2 weeks is to obviously buy binders and start other master sets, finish black and white base, and get really close to Plasma Blast. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and will stay to see all the progress that I make in the next weeks to come. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.